Yeah, the gentleman can affect everybody, and if you try to do anything against him, if he gets to you first, you're done.
Oh.
It sucks. That's why I'm saying we need something that prevents mind control, because I think I had ear blockers on, or no, somebody had ear blockers on.
But you don't know.
I ran a siren.
Oh.
What's her name? Yeah, that's right. You would have known
Yeah,
that.
you
He
ran
turned
the
off the
siren.
siren
Yeah,
so
he
he
had the
couldn't
siren.
hear.
But it didn't matter. I did not look him in the eyes. It didn't matter. So
I
it's
tried
not
to-
visual and it's not hearing. So it's got to be mind control, at least in my opinion.
Wait a minute.
You just remember you loved him. You just loved him. He was the best person in the world that you've ever known.
Wait a minute.
I have to do so. That's got to be mind control though, because I don't love him.
No, well, afterwards you realize that. You're just like, what the world?
Yeah, so he made us love him so much and we just wanted to do anything for him. So I don't know if he affects our emotions. Like he projects, he might be an emotionite or whatever they're called.
Sounds like emotional control.
But wait a minute. I tried to hit somebody with a cannon, well, specifically you, but it went through and hit the gentleman. But did it knock you out of it?
No, he
Nothing hits
disappeared.
me. I magically dodged
His
it.
guts went everywhere.
Magically.
Well, yeah. Also.
I'm
And
pretty
he's a
sure
baddie.
he isn't real. He's like a projection.
Dude, you're not real.
Or he's,
Dude, I'm real.
I mean, he's real, but he's like when we were in the fight, he just like exploded and it went through him. So I'm not thinking he just was making a projection of himself like he does with everything.
Sit down.
So wait a minute. You're not here right now?
Come on,
You
right?
can feel that.
Yeah.
You
I
can
mean,
feel me.
that's what I was
Okay.
saying. It might be just like in battle or something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
You talk about you like you're not there. I think it's hilarious. Because I know they're not going to get a straight answer from
Yeah,
you.
I don't even try with this game. So
Your illusions feel real, for sure.
maybe it's not mind control. Maybe it's that emotional projection. I know that that's a possibility.
That is a possibility.
Because it wasn't necessarily like being forced into doing anything.
Yeah, I just hate to go to this thing on Wednesday and it might be a trap and we
Yeah.
all get screwed again.
Well, it's the troublemaker, right? So he's strong. Oh, do we know
Well,
who
Troublemaker is strong. No, we don't. It just says
Weird, though.
he wants him to show up.
He's got the note. You still have the note with you. I'm
I
assuming.
got another one in there.
Right, Logan?
Did
You
anyone
have the
sign?
note actually with you.
Yeah.
Because your character's been kind
Did
of
you-
walking around.
Was there a
so
sign on it? No.
He's got a. That's literally
Yeah,
what it looks like.
if you can recognize the hand,
It's in an envelope, and it doesn't have today scratched out and say Wednesday. It's just written.
Is it handwritten?
Yeah, it's handwritten. Does that look like handwritten? Yeah, I tried to make it. I used the font that looks like handwritten.
Cool.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Yeah.
Your handwriting.
Oh my God, it's your mom. No.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Damn it. I knew she was getting it.
You filled this with tap water, right?
Yeah, just fill it up with tap water.
He wants to see something funny.
Oh God.
Just while we're sitting here discussing things.
You know I'm always here.
I guess you guys should see if I've got any weaknesses, so you guys can be prepared to.
Yeah, I
back
can
me
do
up.
one of those and that's it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
they're spicy. They're good.
I'm gonna make 3 of them, and I'm gonna have 1 fail.
Hey, you did the needle sealing the other day.
Yeah, I don't know if it killed that guy. I kind of.
Make a roll. Yeah.
I'm
We
just
get
gonna-
60% each.
I thought we decided that it didn't kill it because it was a
It didn't. Yeah, but
The only
I did
deaths that you
as
guys
well.
have read about from the bank job were the people that were
Michael.
literally cut in half or just chopped to pieces by Michael. Nobody else died.
All right,
That's a
that's-
success. Success.
I wanted to show. Oh, that's
96.
good. Yeah. Okay.
So so
this
you get
one. So these 2 just happen, and
yeah. There's a trap, needle trap, and it comes down, crashes to the ground wherever, someplace random. What's the second one? This is
Does it distract?
Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernus appears. This giant thing, and then Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms. You guys saw this before. But this time he's little. He's like
This
like
thing.
the size of a large dog. He's got giant eyes. Picture like a My Little Pony look to him, or yeah, it's a My Little Pony dragon. It's like boom, and he goes.
yeah, that happens.
Nice.
And those last as long as you want.
Yeah.
And keep in
but-
mind that the cost is still. If you use 3, you have to do cost for each one.
Yeah. See, there's the problem.
That could-
I try to do it more than once at a time. It kind of doesn't work out always.
Yeah, and he threw the cards down. They all like appeared at once almost. So it was instantaneous.
So you.
And you guys can do
have
more
to
than one
focus.
action per.
Yes.
per not round, per phase, essentially. But it subtracts your chances of doing things by 20%. Even if
Right.
you're just running, Normally you have a 100% chance of just running from here to there. You have to roll, and you only have an 80% chance, otherwise you trip or stumble or something goes wrong.
Cool.
So,
So did you find these magic cards in like an Aztec temple or some shit like that?
No, I bought them from Walmart.
No, it's a game. We used to play it as kids. It's all good.
It's all me.
Play it.
I can make other things real too, but these are just the easiest and most portable things to carry with me.
Okay, so you can make anything you have an image of real?
As far as I know, I can do pictures on the walls, but I haven't really practiced those.
Have you tried thinking of something and constructing it?
I've tried, but it just doesn't work.
Have you tried taking some of these and constructing from that?
What do? You whip out drugs. What type of drug?
I mean,
it's a little plastic bag,
okay,
a Ziploc bag,
okay.
full of little shriveled gray substance of some kind. It looks
You want me
thick.
to concentrate really hard and try and roll for it, or what?
No, you can't do it. You concentrate and you're looking at it, and you're looking at it, and nothing happens.
Nope.
Remember, because that's one of the drawbacks to your
Yeah.
powers. You have to have,
have
a physical
yeah.
photo, or either photograph, drawing, or something.
Yeah. That's how I can make my costume. I drew my costume.
There you
Yeah.
go. Well, no, that's from one of the cards.
Yeah. Well, I combined two of them into
That's
into
fine.
one costume.
So that's how you used it, and that's kind of a free thing, because costumes
Yeah.
and stuff.
Costumes are cool. Yeah.
So you have to have a photo.
As far as I know, yes.
So like if I give you this photo of a cheeseburger, can you make me a cheeseburger?
Don't make them.
Yeah,
What the
sure.
fuck?
Why
Actually,
not?
you could. If you're keeping that illusion going,
I'm gonna try and
He
mind
can
control
look
me
at
and think
it.
it's a real cheeseburger.
you can
Let's
look
go.
at it, and basically
I have to concentrate harder.
yeah, and you don't throw the cards down literally.
I'm more
you just kind
familiar
of
with
you
these.
pull them out
Yeah.
essentially. Is how you do, or you can throw them down. It's however you feel like it.
These are easier because I'm
Yeah,
familiar
and
with
this
them with
and then
cheeseburgers.
where do you want the cheeseburger to appear? Like in your hand?
In his hand.
In his
Let's go
hand?
with
Okay,
it.
so he's looking at the illusionary card, and
And I want
this
to try and mind
cheeseburger
control him into
appears.
thinking it's real.
Yeah, that's how your mind control works. What's your
Yeah.
power about?
This is more mystical.
12.
12. Okay. Make a roll. Percentile dice, and tell me what you roll. You're gonna have a very slight chance.
63.
Yeah. Okay. This cheeseburger appears in your hand. You can feel the weight of it. You take a bite. It's cheeseburger, all right.
Not bad. And then another one of me like walks out of my body and is like, hey, that's not right.
Does the other one look like a zombie too, or does he look more awake?
This one's awake.
Okay.
So
Second Dr.
he ate a
Orpheus.
piece of the fake cheeseburger.
Okay. So there you go, and then that cheeseburger lasts, and then your mind control will make him think it's real. Yes.
Yeah. You can have the rest of that if you want.
Yes,
I
please.
can't keep these up. I can't keep this up forever.
Me either. Which is good, but not very filling.
So the first guy like will sit down and the other guy's like, what are you doing, man?
You know that's not real.
Okay.
Alright, this is not helpful.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
it's interesting playing with your powers, kind of experimental.
I love it.
True.
I'm doing it every day.
But
at
I'm
the gym.
saying, as my character, that this isn't helpful.
Oh, okay.
No, it was
I see, yeah.
helpful at first, but now I think we're
It's getting
getting
I
off
think
track.
what
I feel like I'm
learned
just showing off now.
is
I'm
that-
kind of.
mind control is no joke.
I'm not a nerd.
It's
Yeah,
like,
but it's not necessarily mind control either. Like, if it's emotion control, if he's projecting love into your heart to make him do, like, there's gotta be some.
And even my meditations cannot fight.
Wait,
I'm
empath. He
disappointed
might be
in
Thank you.
psychic.
Maybe.
Sorry. Nerd at heart.
Well, empath was like kind of the thing I was looking for, like that thing that, but that's just someone who feels what other people are feeling to an extent beyond sympathy. Like they actually feel it.
Well,
And like it's like a backwards empath. He's making
Whoa.
you feel what he wants you to feel.
I remember watching an old sci-fi show back in the day that said a higher level empath can also project the empathy that they want onto a
Alright,
person.
so how do we fight them? You should look up about
We need
the
another psychic.
Yeah, I could look up the gentleman in the Force in database.
Mm-hmm.
And so with the troublemaker, I never did anything with that. He's just super strong. Is that all we know about him so far?
so far.
I
He
can,
has motives. He has like a sick wife or something like that. It's
and
cancer.
supposedly he got his powers from a pharmaceutical company. I don't know if it's something similar to my own, but he's very strong.
But from
And-
wait, what? No.
The troublemaker.
He told you guys. He told you guys. Some guy in an alley told him he could help him solve his problems. And when the guy, and when troublemaker, whoever his real identity is, walked into the alley and said, "Yeah, I need some help." The guy pulled out something and zapped him, paralyzed him, and then injected him with something.
Right.
Yeah, and then you made the assumption of pharmaceutical company. You've been
Right.
trying to research that, but that wasn't anything that he said.
Right.
Also, the
You can
troublemaker
make the
was
assumption that it's a pharmaceutical company. You can go for that.
the troublemaker was working with a creature, a hooved creature who could dig into the concrete.
Yeah.
It was something I'd never seen. in my
And we've
life.
never seen it since.
Was it something he conjured or?
It was something he was working with, and something that ran in a complete different direction than he ran. So I don't know if they were working exactly together, or how that works. But it's some creature that was like
Yeah, and you did some research. Archghoul.
Archghoul. That's
That's
right.
what they called him.
Well, I mean,
Archghoul.
But didn't have a good
You would be
picture.
super helpful against like that kind of stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you thought he couldn't move.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think our biggest trouble is just the gentleman. I don't know how to fight him, but I don't
Right.
think this doesn't seem like the gentleman's mode of operation. I don't think that's who we're dealing with at all.
But how much do we know about him?
The gentleman?
Yeah.
Not really anything.
It's
So
someone
how do we
that
know it wouldn't be his mode of operation?
Oh, because he. Sorry, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Basically, he just shows up. So far, the 2 places he's hit, he's just showed up and just asked everyone to help him bag up the jewelry. And this seems very direct, whereas that was just like, hey, y'all, let's all go down and get some jewelry and put it in the bag. Why not for there? And this is a direct note that's bringing you to him. He goes to you. The gentleman goes to you. This is not.
You're involved with Force, right?
right.
And did they not investigate that at all?
I don't think they know about that. You said the police gave it
No,
to
the
you.
police just gave me this. Like they have no leads besides this note,
Seems kind of sketchy.
and they're calling out for you specifically.
The envelope it had a there's a stamp on it, and the address is the post office. It is the police station address. So that came in the mail. Literally came in the mail.
Can you make people invisible? I have an idea.
Kind of.
He made me invisible.
What you do is you make the area around them look like,
You see,
well, not see-through so much as like
The scenery.
yes.
Magic works in
How
this
about
series.
you come
You
with
know
us
this.
meeting?
The rest of you guys don't. You thought you were invisible as far as you knew. What you did was you shaped the area. He was standing right next to a wall, so you just made the wall look like it was out a little further. That's how you make things invisible. Besides the one thing that you can do.
How about you come with us, make me invisible while he's talking to whoever wrote this, and if it's cool, we can just come out and have a chat. Oh.
Well, an ugly little crocodile.
He was just blinded. I don't blame him.
Well, I don't know if you should be the one that's hidden because he's calling out for you. If anything, we should be the ones hidden. You should be the one talking to whoever wrote this note.
My weakness is bullets, though.
Dude, bullets. I take care of that.
Why don't I just be you?
Hey, there's
Ooh.
My weakness is not bullets.
Yeah, and you've seen him up close. You could
No,
mimic
he's
him
not.
fairly well.
not real.
I'm cool with that idea.
Yeah, you could disguise yourself as him to confront whoever wrote these notes while we hide around the park. Or no, this is at the China restaurant, so we could order food
Yeah.
beforehand,
Shawarma.
be in the restaurant eating.
I can't.
Neither can
You can be in the sewer outside waiting.
I'll just make you look like people. It'll be fine. Magic, guys.
How
How long
long?
can you build this stuff up for, though?
Magic.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, just keep
Sure.
in mind the power usage. I don't remember what. Let me see your character sheet. No, I don't remember how he set this guy up. Let's take it. Let me see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this.
Well, knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's not just a.
He's got an honest face. I mean,
Yeah, but is that his
Dr.
real
Orton.
face? We don't know. Could be his magic face.
Some of you guys know his real face.
Mhm.
Yeah, you did too. You saw him too.
Yeah.
This side of the
No.
table. Once
Yeah,
again,
this
this
side
side
of
of
the
the table.
table seems the real face.
all right then. Do you want to meet up tomorrow beforehand at the restaurant or what?
Before we break up,
Oh, excuse me.
I was interviewed by Ruby
Oops,
Lovett,
Lizzie.
this beautiful journalist, and she asked me what our supergroup was called, and I wasn't sure if we had a supergroup name, but I'm just throwing it out there that people are interested in our supergroup.
Not force.
Yeah.
Not forced.
I'm just kidding. I'm not
It's not
saying.
insulting at all.
Yeah, so people are interested in our super group.
Flipping the flippers.
The outliers.
No. The what?
Outliers.
Rocky
The
and the Horrible
Outliers.
Picture Show.
The outliers.
The outliers.
The outliers.
Outlier is how you say it. We had this discussion like a year ago, didn't we?
How do you spell that?
Outlier.
O-U-T-L-I-E-R or L-I-A-R?
Yeah.
ER.
The ER. That would make us the outliers. Like
Well,
lying
I mean-
out.
At least.
I don't
What the heck
speak
does
outlier
outlier mean?
Outlier is like, you know,
I've never heard
He
that.
said
like you know how
Charlotte.
the bell curve,
Yeah,
what bell curve
Yeah.
And then
is? The outliers are on the
I didn't know that.
That's
outer,
pretty cool.
outermost.
And now you know. I know exactly.
So you have the mean, you have a standard deviation, a second standard deviation, and then the outlier.
And then the
Okay.
outliers.
Which
And
is-
basically,
I
yeah,
like that,
you have
actually.
the people, like the common folk, then you have the superheroes in force, and then you have us, the outlier.
Oh, I get it, but he's
We
in
didn't
force.
think about it.
Yeah, but I'm like, even within Forest, I'm sort of an outlier
What's your
because I
name
don't. Protean.
Oh, yeah.
Because-
The outliers!
Protean and the
I like the
Outliers.
name a lot, actually. That's pretty cool.
What's
But-
your name?
I am only Protean from
Okay.
now on. I lost my name when I lost my body.
Oh.
Which
Does a
one?
single steel tear roll down your cheek or not? That's up to you.
No, yeah,
It's just like-
that's cool. Like a Mercury. Mercury.
Looks.
tear.
I got a question
No, you
about
can only do
your
one
powers.
element at a time. you know, so it's-
Does your whole body like turn into that, or
He
do you
looks
have to
sad.
have do you have to have that element like enough of it? Like say if I give you a penny, could you turn into like copper, or do you just have
I
to have
need
a lot
enough
of it?
material to manifest my spiritual body.
Oh,
So-
You're still the bank vault right now. That's the same piece of
Yeah, I'm still like I love this bank vault door. It's so cool. It's like
Clang, clang.
And you saw him get tore up.
Yeah, I did see.
And now
him
it
get
looks like
tore
he's
up.
actually healed.
Healed, right.
so. As long as I'm in the body, it functions as my true body.
So you can't make like golden statues and give us money.
So I have a question.
I'm kind of poor, so it was an honest question about some honest
So
money.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to heal?
Oh, it took me a couple days.
No.
Right? No.
No, you when you're in a body, you're gonna heal just like a normal person would. And for superheroes, it's a check per 12 seconds
All right.
to get
so
hit points back, unless you take some massive damage.
Just a few minutes, man, and
Uh-huh.
I was healed up.
And you're totally healed now too.
Yeah,
You got the mark.
I
Okay.
just don't-
Anything else before we go then?
So
Well-
are the outliers,
Are we
or are we Protean the outliers?
for the outliers?
I'm okay with the outliers.
Well, I'm just gonna let you know I might be in disguise for tomorrow before our meeting, just to let you know.
I might look like an Asian man. That's
I'm
not
gonna-
really me.
I'm gonna be shorter.
I'm actually black.
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
So we have to get at 9 o'clock. So I say we be there ordering food by at
9
least-
o'clock in the morning or at night?
You weren't listening.
That's difficult.
You spoke the softest.
It just says 9 o'clock. You're
It
right.
says 9 o'clock. So we should meet at the morning,
What time do they open?
And then again at night,
and
if
then
it
again at
doesn't.
night if he doesn't show
What,
up.
wait, what day is that?
Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Hold on, I might have to call off work if it's at night.
I think I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Isn't that right?
You can.
I think those were my days off.
Yeah, it took a lot of fighting to get it.
What's the name of the place that I work?
Well, no. I mean, I have to have days off for it's overtime.
Asians
Because wouldn't it be funny if this was the place that I
Asians
work?
are.
No.
Okay, good.
This place is over. This place is over in
We still Asian.
University Park area, which is
I have
north
to
of
work on
downtown.
weekends. Tuesday and Wednesdays are like the slowest
You work
working days.
west of downtown.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Mondays and Tuesdays.
That's true. Unless it's
Yeah.
like Raleigh's actually popping on Wednesdays.
Raleigh's awful. I lived in Raleigh. It's terrible.
Oh.
You work at the Charlotte Takeout,
Okay.
which is on Morning
Charlotte
Street.
takeout.
Yeah.
Charlotte Boone takeout.
This is on. You guys could easily. So you're gonna try to show up there at 9 a.m. tomorrow? Oh,
Yeah.
those with the internet can check. They're not
Yeah.
open at 9 a.m.
Okay.
They're not open till
So it's gonna
just
have
before
to be at
lunchtime.
PM.
2127 Betty's Ford Road. It's in. It's north of downtown, actually. There's Top's Chinese restaurant. It's in this little mall area thing with the Food Lion, Subway, CVS Pharmacy, and Ann's Nails.
And
I got my nails did.
And a U.S. Post Office.
So
Hey,
probably
Mailman
another
man would feel right at home there.
Hey,
There's
before
a kind of a picture of Top's area.
Alright, before Wednesday happens, I'm gonna go set up a P.O. box.
Yeah, you can do it on Tuesday. You guys went early Tuesday morning, got all day.
Yeah.
Do you have any cash?
She did give me 20 bucks.
She gave-
Did she? Oh,
Yeah.
great. Okay, yeah, that'll cover it. I'll have to look that up for the
I
actual
called my
price, but I'm
job
pretty
to see
certain
if I
that'll
can
cover
get
it.
the job, that shift off.
Damn, this
that
is
night.
right across the street from P.O. box. That's awesome.
Well, that's from a post office, but your P.O. box is probably
Oh.
downtown,
Okay.
probably the main post office, simply because you're down there with the police quite a bit.
Yeah.
What's your pay rate? How much
I
do you
forget
pay?
what my pay rate was. I know I work at a gas station.
Should be up in the upper. No, you're
Yeah,
janitor.
23,000. Yeah, janitor.
Yeah, you can get that time off.
Alright.
Little 31 added. You have a 23% chance of your job interfering. Whatever your income is, divided by 1,000, and that's kind of the percentage chance.
Okay.
That you can't get the time off.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
Mighty
that so?
Yeah. That's your $4,000.
She's
Might be
is she still like protective over me from the bank job or?
Oh yeah. She's
Okay.
been very nice to you. That was a legit
Gas
role, and
station.
she's been
I
very
don't-
worried about you. And she's like, "You be careful. Maybe she'll carry a gun."
Oh yeah.
Yo, Wayne, get gun for boy. There's this old fowling piece. This big giant rifle.
Wow.
Looks like it's from World War II. He brings it out.
Oh.
This is what we defend store with. You take.
It's yours.
Okay,
It's got
thanks.
some bullets. They're giant. It's an old Japanese
Yeah.
bolt action. It probably holds 4 shots.
Probably now has
It's
it.
terribly
Like
illegal
that.
for you to have that in your car driving around unless it's like in the trunk, and
You had a
the ammo should be separate from it. What?
You had a notification.
I what? Do it?
Yeah,
Then I
on
cut it
the
off?
little, yeah,
Well, I
right
did,
there.
on the newer maps, I've been chopping those off because it's pointless. But yeah, I'm
Oh.
bad at checking my Google
I don't know what
notifications.
Oh, huge parking lot.
If you want, you could just leave it at the restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to take it with you.
I've got a
It's just-
handgun, so
That's
You-
a
okay.
huge space.
Okay, when you explain that to her, she's like, "Oh, okay." And she
shots.
takes it back and she takes the bullets and puts it back in the bag.
I couldn't accept something like that from you, man.
Make me
He's
believe
so
I
sweet.
have
Why do we
four
not have
shots.
children like this? It's all your fault. All your fault.
shots. Gun is
I wish
fired.
He's like,
I could
"Why
stab-
you
I don't
He's
care.
like,
You have bullets in your hands, but your gun still works.
They talk a lot of loud.
I don't know where they go, but
Can I get some egg rolls for the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we there?
I want to hang out at the Mighty Midget Mart.
yeah, I know, right?
What's Mighty Midget Mart?
I don't. It's
All
like a
this stuff
gas
is
station.
actual. Yeah, it's a gas station there. Mighty Midget Mart. Niki's Food Shop. One thing I like about Google Earth and about Google Maps is that there's a lot of color. You guys feel
There it
immersed?
is.
Yeah. immersed.
A lot of color.
Okay, so you guys did find that on the internet. Those of you who have access. You have potential access through Chili Pepper at
Finding
Aaron.
popcorn. Yes.
You have access if you want through the internet through Chili Pepper, and he'll help you look for stuff too. So you can find that out. You would easily be able to find that out. You two are the only ones who are kind of out of the loop. But
I'm looking for gentlemen's info on.
oh, okay, you're going downtown. Okay. So the restaurant doesn't open till 11. They have like a buffet at lunch, and then they've got they're open till like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So you guys find that out, and you can relay that information to the others eventually. The gentleman, there's nothing in him on force at all yet.
Dang.
Just a real sketchy photo from Charlotte, and notes that he recently robbed a Charlotte jewelry store. Powers seem to be mind control of some kind or emotion control is all it says.
Okay.
Obviously, this guy's brand new. He's not got a force record, and all of this is most of this is speculation.
Okay.
So you find that out. You guys can get together at some point during the day beforehand. You were thinking about going there at 9, so you probably would have set up a rendezvous to tell the two of them who don't have internet access that the restaurant won't be open until tonight. He can at that point give you guys the P.O. box number. Even if you put a note at the post office, the downtown post office that you've set up, it could still take several hours before that's sorted and goes into the correct box. So it's not a perfect delivery system, but it does give you a more direct route to Protean. So you've got that P.O. box. You have a key. Well, do they use keys or do they have combination
Sometimes it
locks on a lot
depends.
of them? We're gonna say it's combination lock for this one.
Yeah.
You could have made a special request and they could have tried to set you up. Are you going to the restaurant that night? What's the plan?
Tuesday night? Is this Tuesday night?
This is Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, we moved forward to Wednesday because, well, we could still be on Tuesday if you guys want to be. Basically, you could have found out all that information out you had the whole day. You met
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
early in the morning on Tuesday. So we can jump ahead to Wednesday night to the meeting, or if you guys want to do other things, up to you.
I don't have anything to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can just jump to Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday night, what's the plan? How are you guys going in
Alright.
and dealing with this?
Before 9 o'clock, it's like 8:30ish, right?
Yeah, you guys can meet like in the parking lot
Yeah.
or in a nearby parking lot if you want to be a little more covert. Not really alleyways out there. I mean, you can look at the map. It's pretty open, but you could. There's some parking lots across the street where you could meet. Jose's willing to drive you guys again if you want. It's up to you.
Out back of the Mighty Midget Mart.
Out back. That'll be within. They'll be able to see you from the restaurant. From there. Know what I mean? Because the restaurant is. Bless you. The restaurant's across the parking lot. The restaurant's like in this area, and Mighty Midget Mart's about there. But you guys can meet in this parking lot or way over here, or even behind the whole.
Well,
little
since I already
structure.
announced to them
Yeah,
that I
there's-
would be in disguise,
You can go to P.O. Box
I
every-
actually arrived early.
Okay.
But I'm not powered up. I'm in
Right.
But I have like a hoodie, like jacket on.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm there, and maybe like some of the people, since they're also Asian, they kind of recognize me. They're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good."
They're friendly.
Nobody's seen my costume yet, so I'm gonna
Just
show up in my
these guys.
costume. Yeah, I'm gonna show up in my
So
costume.
are we like in a parking lot talking right
Yeah,
now?
did you guys, well, Protean mentioned at some point meeting beforehand.
Yeah.
And you guys could easily set up a rendezvous to meet beforehand and talk around 8:30. If you so desire, who wants to go and who says they're going to go? I'm going
I'll
to
go.
assume that you guys are going to try to keep
Yeah, I'll go.
communication as open as possible. You guys could probably meet behind the building. There's like parking for trucks and crap back there for delivery of food lines. So you can meet back behind there. Did you want to go to that little meeting, or are you going to just
No,
go in?
I'm gonna just be in the restaurant.
Okay,
scoping
so
out.
so Vanguard said he's gonna go ahead and get there early, and he will find a booth and sit, and you guys do what you need to do,
Alright.
but ignore him. He's your ace in the hole, whatever you want to say.
Right.
So, but the five of you then meet behind Food Lion in advance. Did Jose drive you, or did you make your way there on your own?
I
drive
made
yourself?
it on
Okay,
my
so
way.
Jose's out of the scenario for now. Okay.
Right.
I've
Yeah.
come in my steel body, but I have like my dusty leather jacket and hat and stuff to look like a what do you call it, like a homeless person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm telling you guys, my plan of action is I'm gonna sit like as a homeless person, like huddled up against the building, but I will be in astral projection form the whole time in the restaurant.
Okay.
Like watching, and whenever anyone gives a signal, like, well, I don't know, what do you guys want the signal to be? Like,
Well, he's pretending to be you, right?
Yes.
so anytime I think something's going down,
And you're going in costume.
I'll jump into the
Oh,
ground
yeah.
or anything and like go into action. But otherwise, I won't be there, but I'll be there in astral projection.
Can you
form.
hear in astral projection
Yeah.
form? So why do you need a signal?
So that I can see you guys, and so that we can communicate. You won't be able to see me,
Right.
so you won't be able to know whether I see you or not.
But you just told us you were gonna see us, so now we know.
Yeah, so I'm letting you know that I'll be an invisible astral spirit.
How about like a ceiling thumbs up kind of thing, you know? Or
I mean, I can send Naro to do something too. Oh,
Project it to
the
They don't know.
Like a thumb
that's
comes
true.
down.
who's that?
Yeah. Nobody knows about him yet.
That's adorable.
Project it to our food, make a little hand come out.
It's my sugar glider.
I've always wanted one, but I heard they smell bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes are tracked on it.
I'm just saying.
Oh, when I'm in my mouth,
You
he'll
knew
pick
about
out the
that.
stuff between my teeth.
Yeah, you
Gross.
do.
You were tiny. Like I'm
Yeah.
not even really sure if I've really seen you before yesterday.
No, you haven't.
I
Because you were tiny.
Oh
You only out of costume have dealt with him. You would probably recognize her from the street as that lady that was yelling at Ajax and
No.
really angry with him for some reason. But otherwise, you've never seen. Yeah, he's never seen you in costume.
yeah. Okay. Well, I
And
mean,
never is like 18
I should
size
probably
lady.
invest in a facial cover.
Up to you.
Record shoot.
Hmm?
If your character does, essentially, it's a superhero campaign. If you do your hair differently,
My hair differently than they.
a little differently, and you're dressed conservatively as just the bartender, most people will not recognize you.
I'll probably
Only if
invest
it's
in some
dramatically
tribal paint.
appropriate.
I'll invest in some tribal paint for one night.
Okay, that would be great. That'd be cool too, and that makes it even harder.
Yeah.
But you know, Clark Kent frickin' wears glasses.
Glasses.
And people
Yeah.
don't notice. And this is, I'm trying to make this a little more realistic than comic books, but at the same time, it is I still want to feel like it's comic books.
Right.
So if you do even a minimal effort to disguise yourself, you won't be recognized.
Okay, well, I don't ever wear my hair in a long braid unless I'm in
Right, exactly.
I kind of feel
Normally
like his big flashy suit's gonna be.
Not a crime style.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like.
Yeah, he can't disguise himself.
I mean-
he can't just put glasses on and be like,
Hey, let's work at the newspaper.
I'm gonna
he's
dismiss
around.
the costume and just go in a hoodie, like he is.
oh, you're gonna ditch the costume too? Okay.
Just for right now.
Okay, so you're in a hoodie to kind of try to cover yourself
I've got my
up. You're gonna
scarf
disguise yourself as him. You're going in,
I'm going in as 5'8", and I'll probably like.
okay, normal person. You're outside. What are you doing, Aaron? How are you gonna handle this?
He's disguising me.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so he's making him look like what? What do you want him to look like?
His roommate.
Oh, that's
Like Jose.
yeah. And Vanguard doesn't know about this plan. Okay. So, he looks like a 20s Hispanic man. Average looking, very average looking. Wait.
Yeah,
some
yeah,
points
he's
there.
average
He
looking.
did not do well for his
Yeah,
points
he
there.
didn't do well for it.
Okay. Alright, so, do you guys wait till 9? You go a little before? What's the plan?
I think
Well,
I should
I'm
go
there.
before.
Going before and
So
worse.
you're already there. You're there.
Yeah, I'm
already.
there.
Okay, so once you have this conversation, just head in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna sit myself down by the back entrance if there's a back entrance to this place.
Yeah, there is actually, because it goes all the way through, and then there's like a kitchen entrance you can smell
Yeah.
Chinese food coming
I like
out of
it.
there. It smells really good. And you're like,
Sit
this
down
is-
like a sleeping hobo and then
Okay.
astral project.
There's some trash cans back there,
I'm gonna.
and that's within 30 meters. So yeah, you
Next
can
view.
do the whole thing.
Alright.
You guys go in. You're greeted. You're asked to come in your party, and the hostess then seats you at a booth.
He was at our booth already, right?
Yeah, I'm at a booth already.
Oh,
I'm there already.
are they
Yeah.
meeting you there?
Well, he
Well,
just.
I'm gonna notice him and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm with that guy.
Okay. Are you all with him? Okay. She walks over and asks if they're with you.
Yeah.
Okay,
they're with
okay,
me.
so she waves you guys over and sits everybody down. It's a good sized booth. And a few minutes later, another waitress comes by with water. And,
And I look like your roommate.
yeah, that's right.
I
Jose's with
stopped,
them.
like-
Jose's with them. What the
Like-
hell?
Jose, I told you not to come here. What are you doing here?
He doesn't look at you. He's just kind of looking around his room. He looks kind of. Actually, what does he look? I mean, does he just walk in and just sit down and just stare straight ahead? Because you can move all you want inside the illusion,
Yeah.
and you're not affecting the illusion except how Bo controls it. So what does Jose do as far as like how he looks?
And I don't know. I don't suppose I could see what I look like, what you make me look like.
I think you can kind of.
Kind of, yeah. You've
Okay.
got like this.
Weird inside view.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not like visible from the inside. So you've got. It's not opaque. You can see through the body, and since you're only 4 foot tall, it's like you're looking through the chest, and you can tell it's around you, but you can't tell what it's really doing. Well, if you look up, you can see where the head's looking, kind of thing.
Weird.
Okay.
Jose looks like he's put some weight on too. To cover the snout, he's got to kind of be a little stouter.
What do you do with my tail?
Good
Invisible?
question.
Just invisible.
It'd probably be easier to make it look like something.
Like I'm wearing a trench coat.
Oh yeah, that would actually work real well.
Okay.
You can do that.
Jose?
So Jose's in a trench coat, which you've never seen him wear a trench coat before. He likes fur. He's
I'm
got a
gonna
big
do my
old
best
fur
to keep
coat.
an eye on him and just kind of, keep him moving right.
Okay. And you don't know who Jose is either, so when he starts talking to Jose...
Yeah, no reaction.
Okay, so Jose's just staring straight ahead at the table. So you can pretend, you can do Jose as like role playing.
I thought I told you not to be here. What are you doing here? And what's up with that trench coat?
I guess should.
You can do me an observation.
Well, am I not at the
Go ahead,
table?
talk. No, not you.
Oh.
Bo. Let me see if Bo notices things. too.
94.
That's not Jose, that's his twin brother, Edward.
Oh. Damn, he made him look like Jose.
And now you realize what's going on.
He says, "Hello, I am Eduardo."
Eduardo.
A little alligator upstairs.
Oh my.
Maybe you just sit on the other side of me next to the wall.
So, your orders are taken if you guys order food.
That'd be really weird to see too.
What?
Eating from the
Yeah, you're sitting in the corner. You're in the wall, against the wall though, right? Didn't they move you?
Yeah.
You order your Chinese food. Edward, do you have a knowledge skill?
What do you mean?
There should be a knowledge skill. What's your
Yeah.
pointage in there?
Base is 4%.
58.
Okay, make me a knowledge skill check.
Wow.
I'm smart.
I'm not.
Mine's one of.
I'm
Should be-
just strong.
Hooray, I made it.
You made it. Okay, yeah. You are unsure about the food until you look at the menu, and all of a sudden all this comes back to you. Chinese food. Oh, yeah, Chinese food's awesome. Here's what I remember being my favorite. Whatever you as a player decide can be your implanted persona's favorite. You know what I mean?
White rice.
Now I want Chinese food.
Me too, actually.
I mean, I know that it's food.
Yes, but what you're getting is a
like,
flow of
like
information.
Still like him. He just has.
He has the information, right?
He has like human knowledge.
don't
Right,
Money
and that's what you're getting right now. This
Okay.
human obviously liked Chinese food
I
and ate it,
would love
and
to,
is knowledgeable of
actually.
Chinese food.
Okay.
And you know what was his favorite.
Well, I mean, you gave me a beer.
You can
so
decide
I can't owe you
yourself,
anyway.
So you know what
Just give
to
me
order,
another
and you're
one.
fine with it.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on here? You guys are having beers?
No.
Oh.
I was saying if we should go to Chinese afterwards.
Oh god, that sounds good.
Yeah, it
Go
does.
to IHOP.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all are going to IHOP.
Anyway,
That was
anyway,
awesome.
you guys order, the food comes, it's very good. It's, typical Chinese fast food type establishment. They had a buffet as well, if you want to mess around with that.
Oh yes.
Okay, so you're getting buffet, and nobody else orders Chinese
come back
food.
with like
The
5
food's
plates.
good. Okay.
dude, I ordered like 7 plates.
You guys
make
eat.
The guy like hunch over so he's like doing this kind of thing.
So you could just leave your face right
once
there?
once you see the hands come out of his chest, that's when you're like, the guy suddenly is leaning forward.
Just face plants in the
Since this is like normal to me, I'm like hurriedly eating. I'm just watching them, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh my god.
So your food's going mostly untouched. Meanwhile, Jose's Eduardo cousin or whatever his name is just like,
This is much better than the food in the sewers.
it is.
What do you
It's-
usually
it
eat in
is. It's good.
sewers?
A couple things. There was some mice down there.
I'm pretty sure she's in mice up there too. If it's anything like my restaurant. Oh.
She's gonna be very disappointed. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You guys eat your meal. An hour goes by. It's almost 10 o'clock, and nothing has happened except people have come in, they've sat down, they've ordered their food. Nothing unusual has happened.
Do you think it was in the
What time is
morning?
it?
About 10 o'clock. By the time you guys order and eat, about an hour has passed. If any of the characters wanted to have some beer, they have beer here.
Were you
You
not
could have
This
had a
guy's
beer.
late.
at a different booth in his?
Yeah, I think so.
So you're just sitting there as a superhero eating?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you were set up as yourself?
No, as him.
Oh, in all the armor and everything?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, no, he's got to be recognizable as.
Oh, that's right. So you just look like him.
He'd be
Just
like,
looks
he had
a
the
guy.
bandana on.
Everybody
like,
who
boots.
sat down
Yeah.
looks like a normal person, just like
Right.
normal folks sitting down having Chinese food for dinner.
Here, I gave him some of these so he can like be noticeable with the cards. So
I'm
the
sure
guy
you
might
can
notice
make his
him.
own.
Okay, yeah, he slides you some cards surreptitiously across the table.
I got my own.
And that's when he pulls out cards, starts playing with them, putting them down. Yahtzee! No, whatever. I don't know if your character is familiar with the magic cards or Pokemon cards more than just
Pikachu.
the backs.
Oh,
That's entirely your choice, Bo. How old is your guy?
46.
So yeah, entirely your choice. I mean, I'm familiar with magic
He'd know
cards and
magic,
stuff, so.
Definitely
Um,
at least some magic stuff.
Okay.
Maybe some of the old DBZ cards.
Oh, the old
They just came out with a new
game. They came out with
game.
that. Yeah, they did.
Okay. So you've got them, you're playing with the cards, very
Kinda
openly,
curious
kind of
to
trying
see
to
how
make
it
it
works.
big, you're a showman, so yeah, you know how to
Some
do that.
some of the casino tricks.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
It doesn't appear to draw any attention. The waitress is very fast. Oh.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So,
I'm boring. I'm just like, yeah, I'll have the general stove.
that's my favorite. Anyway, but otherwise, no, nobody approaches you, nobody says anything to you guys. There's a few stares from crazy, weird, creepy Hispanic guy that seems to be like really enjoying his Chinese food. Like open mouth.
So I just happened to
That
check
kind
the
of
time since
Yeah.
everybody's eating. I'm like, okay, guys.
It's been a half an hour or an hour at y'all's choice.
half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Half
you
an
still
hour.
have food and you're still. Most
Hey,
people are
guys.
either done or getting there.
It's 9:30 and no one has showed up yet.
Do you think it's supposed to be the morning 9 o'clock?
I don't know. They
Are we
should
supposed to be
say.
You
outside?
should have specified.
The restaurant wasn't open at 9 o'clock this morning. Just
Maybe we're
FYI.
just supposed to meet
Could
outside
be.
the restaurant.
No, didn't say.
Whoever wrote this note's not very good at sending directions.
Well, let's just wait for like another hour or so.
You're good now?
No.
Okay.
Finish
So-
our food
Am I
and
close
get
enough
out
to
of
hear
this
them
thing.
talking?
You guys are all at the same table, yes.
I thought he was at a different table.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Are you guys?
Yeah.
I thought everybody sat down with.
We're sitting down. He's at a different table waiting.
You're
I
alone
would
at a
think I
different
should be
table.
like elsewhere to meet with the
I'm
guy.
sorry, I didn't get that. Okay, so yeah, you're sitting at a nearby table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can overhear them talking. You're at the next table over, the next booth right next to them.
Okay.
So yeah, and you've got your back to them. So when you hear them start to talk, all you have to do is kind of lean back and just keep messing. And you can
Eduardo
totally hear.
says, "What if this was bait and there's something going on elsewhere?"
Well, why would he just need me to be here? He doesn't know you guys are going to be here.
Eduardo goes back to his room.
I mean, maybe he thinks that this guy's going to be here, but as far as he knows, all the other superheroes are going to be elsewhere. So
Well,
So you're.
He's out back.
he's
Yes, but
astral
you're-
projected.
So you're
He's
just.
in there.
You're omnipotent
That's
right
what he
now,
told
isn't
you.
it?
I just
Omnipresent.
read-
What if
Omnipresent, thank
Briant's
you.
That's what he told you.
Alright, well-
stolen?
I'm wondering if anyone outside has seen anything.
Okay, yeah. You float around the restaurant as
Yeah.
far as you can go, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary. People are coming and going. People are going in food line. Post office is closed this time of night, and
I wonder how I can relay that to
Take a little face out of the back of the chair.
It would be like a permanent face.
yeah.
no.
I'll send Yarrow to
No,
go
you
check.
could pull back.
You think?
Yeah. We haven't established whether you can or not.
Because
You've
I
never
never
tried
tried
to. You never
What are
tried.
the booths made out of?
I mean, in theory, the
Really
material
awesome.
has to be
No
moving,
cushions.
which
Yeah,
means you're
cushions
creating
too.
open space.
He
where
could be
it
a cushion,
was.
couldn't he?
You could very
You
easily
could.
go back.
Yeah, your
to
face
where
could be a
that
cushion
space
and
was.
just go back to its original shape.
Yeah,
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to make much of it because you'd have to just pick that linoleum vinyl
Right.
crap that they use.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah,
Alright, make
your
a
face can
cushion
kind of
face.
pop out.
Out of the
like-
table?
No, it's coming out of the cushioned seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know the little vinyl
Hey,
So
cover?
it's more just like
Who
the
are you
shape of his
coming out
face.
next to?
I'm coming out in between Nissa and Bo's characters. Wait, no,
Okay.
he's on
No,
a
he's
different
in-
one.
Yeah, he's at a different.
I'm next
he's
to
at
him.
Alright.
yeah, he's on the inside. He's on the inside.
Yeah.
Next to
It's gonna be
Eduardo
like
over here.
this,
Yeah, that works.
essentially, and then
Right.
you're on the other group.
Between these two characters.
Okay.
Okay.
I like pop my face so I just checked outside and there's no one around who is looking suspicious or anything.
Dude, that is freaky and also cool.
Right. I'm gonna see if
That's
I
when
can,
the waitress walks in.
I can see if I can retract.
No, I just.
Yeah, it's just do like this.
Eduardo asked for a discount
Shoot, what
because
was
his chair
that?
is haunted.
I saw a face. I saw a face in booth.
And then I moved back over. It's like, you didn't see anything. What are you talking about?
You didn't see. I'm telling
He's
you.
right there. His face.
Yeah, or I've tried the pull.
No, you did. You pulled back in, and it did. It pulled
Okay,
back. His.
cool.
It's almost like he. It was just. And actually,
Just
there is
looking at you.
there's a distorted
Just
spot.
looking at
Yeah.
this guy over
Like-
here. Who
Like
can
the
mind control her.
Oh,
linoleum
I
is
can't.
just kind of
I need
like
a card.
flopped.
distraction.
Right.
Yeah.
So obviously it's semi-permanent.
Yeah.
And when all you did did that little thing, it basically distorted it.
Okay, that's cool.
So good enough.
I got an idea.
That's
He goes,
good.
no, that was face.
Eduardo
Face of
stands
what?
up.
Some
Hold on 1 second.
I'm just
Eduardo stands up.
He says, "This place is haunted. I demand a refund."
I get manager. She runs away.
I was gonna distract her.
Oh, you could. You still could. Because
Okay.
he said that. You could pull a card.
This
out.
would be great for if anybody's here to notice. That appears somewhere in the restaurant.
Where do you want it to appear? It's a
Um,
fairly crowded restaurant. Well, no, it's a Wednesday night. It's not terribly crowded. There's several empty tables.
I'm gonna make it look like it's eating at the buffet bar.
like literally eating.
Yeah,
out of the
eating
buffet.
out of the buffet. Yeah.
I look and I
So,
start laughing.
You're
Blue
doing
eyes
this
at the
subtly, though,
buffet.
right?
Yeah. I was
You
like,
just kinda- and then you concentrate and it
yeah,
appears.
it's like right
Okay,
there.
people
When
are
I
like,
see that going on, I kind of make a motion of messing with cards a little bit.
okay, yeah.
Blue eyes at the buffet for the win. This is hilarious.
A gentleman in a suit comes out
Somewhere.
from in the back somewhere. He's probably got an office. It looks like a manager. Asian man walks up to you and he's like, "Did you do this?"
Do what?
He points at the buffet where there's. You tell me how long that thing's gonna last, and that's how long it lasts. He points at the buffet at this dragon, what was it called?
Blue Eyes
White Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. Because I can look those up afterwards and write down a good descriptive text. That's why I'm saying them all out loud. He's pointing to the buffet where the dragon is.
It's not me. Is this place haunted? I demand a refund.
You may go away. Make it go away.
How am I gonna make it go away? I'm just here for some Chinese food.
He's walking out. He walks over to you guys' booth. He says, "Waitress says that you want refund."
Eduardo says, "Yeah, this place is haunted. My chair was talking."
No, place not haunted. This place is not haunted. She said a face appeared. What did you do to the booth? What did you do to the booth?
Well, there's this
Is
giant
the dragon
thing.
still there?
I dismissed it.
Okay.
But I'm
It
like,
vanishes after he turns his back.
I'm gonna
on
use some
it.
energy here though to make another one to prove that it's haunted. It's like,
You guys are getting way off track here, by the way. Oh my god. Okay,
if it's
where's
not
that?
haunted, what's that thing over there? It's this thing.
Okay, what is it called?
Nice.
King of the Skull Servants.
Yeah.
King of the Skull Servant, so it looks like death appears.
And then I make the
Ah!
chair face say, "Yeah, this place is haunted."
Okay. The manager's backing away. He says, "Someone call police!" He runs.
Oh my gosh.
He runs away.
messed
I'm
up.
out.
I don't know why you wanted to convince this guy the place was haunted. That really seems off task, but there you go.
Throwing down some money and
Yeah, time to go.
Same.
That's
All right.
dumb. How am I going to get out? You need to make this body move.
The body moves for him.
Okay.
Okay, so
You guys are heading out the front door. The maitre d', everybody's heading out, actually. I've seen that.
my bad.
The hostess lady at the front says, "Wait, did you do that?" It's a little southern lady. "Don't you lie to me, I saw you miss one of them cards. I heard about there's a card guy. Some
Yeah,
a card
I
guy.
mean, I'm the card guy, but I didn't haunt.
You
this
got
place.
superpowers?"
I mean, I can do some card tricks. Who's asking?
Somebody left some note here. Get out.
Hook me up with the note. Let me see the note.
You ain't got no superpowers. I ain't giving you the note. He said superpower people.
Are we
It's
close?
superpower.
Can we hear
You guys hear this? Yeah. She's like, a lot of other people are getting out of the restaurant right now. The
I
manager
turn
is
around and I'm
freaking
like, "You want to see superpowers?" And that's us turn my arm to metal. Can we get that note?
She throws it.
I'll just go ahead and pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, it lands on the floor near you, and he grabs it.
I can't be seen with you here. Meet me in the middle of the football field of West Charlotte High School immediately. I don't know if it means immediately, like, an hour ago when we were supposed to meet, but I guess we should make our way over there.
I was sort of like hovering over your shoulder. And so
Let's do it.
I returned to my steel.
Okay.
Wait,
Um,
how far are we from?
The after you guys are actually out of the restaurant, people are getting in their cars and leaving. The manager throws the door open. He goes, "You don't come back here anymore!" And then he slams shut.
It was good though.
Says Eduardo.
Eduardo says that, not moving his mouth. Actually, he goes, "It was good though." Anyway, you can look it up on your phones
Okay.
pretty easily. Check Google Maps, and it looks like it's not very far.
It's like right over there.
Yeah, actually, here's what comes up on your Google phone. Top's China restaurant is Nya.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's West Charlotte High School is this big conglomeration of buildings here. I'll pass that around.
You
You
don't
have
know,
you have a
about
smartphone.
5
You have a
miles.
smartphone.
Yeah, about 5 miles away.
You have a smartphone. All three of you guys could easily look it up on your phones. No, it's not even 5 miles away. It's a few hundred yards.
That place is like right over there. Let's go.
Yeah, that's us walk.
Oh wait, we should probably hang back and let him go first then.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
actually, you know what I can do?
You can go around the corner.
Hey guys.
How many yards away is it?
Like
Alright,
500.
I'm gonna go within.
Let's see the map. It's
Alright, I
each
can-
this 200 feet. I don't know, 1,000 yards maybe.
Alright, me
A little
and
further to the football field.
Yarrow will go real quick. I'll get real small and I'll go in the stands, see if he's there, and I'll come back and tell you.
And we'll be
Okay.
walking that way casually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could.
We'll
actually.
slowly make
Yeah,
our way
no,
there
I mean,
while you-
I-
while you scope out.
I can teleport.
Mhm.
Oh, you can teleport, guys.
Yeah,
It'll take
you can
forever to
teleport.
show up.
You can only teleport places you've been.
Why wouldn't I have been there?
Why would you have?
Didn't I go to
I don't think you specified in your history where you
Why
went
not?
to school in Charlotte or any of that.
Where's my
No,
history?
you didn't go to school in Charlotte. Remember, you got lost in the Amazon.
Well, yeah, but only for a year.
Were you from Charlotte before that?
Where's my? I thought I wrote it down.
It's not canon now.
You guys could walk that way. The streets will get you.
We'll slow.
She
we'll
could go ahead of
slowly.
you, and she could still
And
take
she
off
scouts.
and go.
Magic
Well, I
Magic.
can teleport to somewhere.
Can you
I can
magic
see, right?
mask us?
Yes. Yeah.
So
you
I'll
can.
Kind of
teleport me and
Like, make
Nero
us
to the top of the thing,
Like
and then we'll
Ronald
jump
Reagan
over.
mask?
Top of what thing?
The top
No.
of the football field. Like
Why
defense.
you can't see that?
Put something
No, I
over
said
it
when
so
I
we
get-
can't
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
yeah, you can.
I
Big
said-
mirror.
Yes, yes.
Like a
You
big
can
mirror.
definitely
Big
do that.
mirror.
Like a dome mirror.
Why
the
not?
face is inward only.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Well, he's trying to mask us so the other guy doesn't see us.
I got nothing to hide. I don't need no mask.
So
Like this is a
we're
medium.
walking.
I got fleshy parts to hide.
and as soon as we can see it, I'm gonna teleport to the top of one of the fences and then hop over as
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, what you guys can do is walk back this. Actually, you could probably walk up to the street and go around this way.
Okay.
Get to the parking
So-
lot. About the time you hit this parking lot here, or near these tennis courts, you can teleport ahead of that.
Teleport.
There's no lights on in the football field. Looks like there's nobody there. Make me an observation check.
Well, I was
you have
actually-
a giant 5% chance, I bet.
Observation. I have 29%.
Whoa, go. You go, go.
Yeah,
Well,
awesome.
also, like I was
Nobody
gonna say,
takes it.
I was gonna ask Yarrow if he has night vision. I was gonna ask him if he saw anything.
Does your stats, you have stats with you, right?
Yeah.
What's his observation?
8%. He's not very observant. He's too easily distracted. But you can make a roll for him as well. So this is yours.
Mhm.
Oh, 4, yeah.
Okay. That's
There
fine.
it looks like, okay, from what you can see, it looks like there is, in the middle of the football field, looks like there's another piece of paper, something white, very small. But it's pretty dark, but again, it looks like it's an envelope or a piece of
I'll
paper.
teleport to it.
Okay.
Alright.
It's an envelope.
Okay. And I look around. There's nobody.
You don't see anybody, it's very dark. You got some moonlight, I think. Let's see what kind of moon we got tonight. This is 1st of October. Yeah. Yeah, Wednesday,
Alright.
October 1st. And you got half a moon. So yeah, there's light coming down, and
Well,
it's
I'll-
pretty much a cloudless night. So yeah,
I'll jump
It looks
off
like
from
an envelope.
Yarrow, grow to about 3 feet, grab it, teleport him and me back out.
okay. Back out to right to the fence for line of sight.
Yeah. Well, right to where we were, or
Okay.
where I would think they would be, like right. I guess a couple feet further, because that didn't take me very long at all.
No.
So-
You actually end up behind him
Okay.
by maybe 15 yards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey
there you go.
guys, he wasn't there. I have another note and I haven't read it. Oh wait, can't say that. I grow to 5'8". Then I say that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I lost my voice.
I thought your voice loss was when you were huge.
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Good.
You're done small.
Should we check to see if it's a paper bomb? I don't know how these superpowers work.
I don't
Give
know,
it
but
to
I
me.
came out here and I was like 3 feet tall.
Give it to me. And I turn them off, hands to metal.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I
you're
grab
still
it.
so you're still not armored yet at this point?
Not fully.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. You grab it. It's just an envelope. It's not even sealed. It's just folded in.
Alright, open it up. Take a look at it.
Here's a single piece of paper.
It says wait.
So we should be in
We
the
need to
football
go
field.
You
in.
guys have stopped walking at this point. You're standing in the parking lot.
Well,
There are
really
some lights
only
on in
one
the
of us
parking
needs
lot.
to be there.
Yeah.
And that's Flip.
The card captor.
Or
Okay.
Or you as
or,
Flip.
Oh,
or
wait.
just an illusion is a flip. It doesn't have to be you.
And I'll go watch from the stands.
Actually, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, and I'll go watch from the stands.
But then I won't be able to hear what he's saying and stuff.
But that's why I'm
good
gonna
point.
go.
Anybody's interested?
If somebody comes to meet me.
Hey, wait, do you have a
Some
cell
maps and
phone?
such.
Turn your cell phone on, call me, I'll put you on speaker like over here and we'll hear the whole conversation.
But what if you talk?
Well, we can mute it.
Turn yours.
Yeah, keep
mute
that
it.
in-
Yeah, mute
yeah, you
yours.
We'll mute ours.
Okay.
You have just a burner. It's a cheapy flip phone, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of options.
I don't think you can actually mute those. I used to have one.
Can you not turn the volume down for the speaker?
Oh, I bet yeah, you could. You could turn the volume down. Yes, you're right.
He doesn't need his doesn't need to be on speaker, just mine.
Yeah,
So-
we'll
Right,
have
right.
ours muted.
You guys
Okay.
hide
Yeah,
in
you can do it
bushes
with
or
the yeah with
Yeah.
with the smartphone. You can do
Yeah,
that.
ours is the one that needs to be muted. We need that one not to be muted.
Yeah.
All right, so
You're right. My fault.
Let's do it.
and I'll watch and